Hi, good afternoon. My name is Keith, and my son's name is Calvin. My son was making a lot of mistakes at home and at school. Primarily, he wasn't going to school. He stopped going to school pretty much. And then he started to get involved in some negative behaviors around the community, uh, involving some of his friends, staying out late at night, taking money, and then beginning to get involved in drugs. And these were the reasons that finally led his mother and I to decide to um, come to a place like SBA. And we decided that we looked at other places that were here in the United States, and I didn't get some good feelings from the other places. In addition, for what you're getting for the value, it's incredible. And I can't say enough about how they have really worked with us to help us with our son. I'm not really too worried about the fact that it's in Mexico. It's not too far across the border. I think a lot of what you hear in the news is media hype anyways. And I feel that this is a very safe environment for my son to be in. He's watched constantly. There's surveillance cameras, there's security here. And so I feel really comfortable that he is in a very good, safe place with a great staff. I think this was one of the most difficult decisions of my life. And his mother and I tried many, many things. We worked with school staff. We worked with counselors and psychologists. We just tried so many different things, and we finally got to a point where we were so worried about our son's life that we had to take the necessary step to save our son's life. We needed to do whatever it would take. And I feel that when we found SBA, that we found a place that could help him in those areas and do it in a very caring and loving environment. And when I first thought about sending him here, I wasn't convinced that this was that kind of place. I didn't know any place. And so when I checked some references and referrals, what I kept getting back was that SBA is the place where you want to send your son or daughter to. And what I would say to parents who are in this position, if you find yourself in this position, I know it's difficult, I know it's hard. As I said, it was not an easy decision. It took us quite some time to finally come to this point. But I think the part that we feel good about is that before, I didn't know where he was sometimes. I didn't know who he was with, and I didn't know what he was doing. And now I know exactly those things all of the time. He's in a great location. He's with a very caring and loving staff, and he's taking care of not only the social and emotional needs, but also the personal and the academic needs as well. And he's really improved a lot. He's only been here a little over 2 months, but already I can tell there's such a change in him and a desire to want to have a better life. And I can't think of a better place to send my son, and I would hope that in the future that you would consider sending your child as well to SBA. You won't regret it. Thank you.